we all preparing for fights that's never going to happen. Like, I'm not going to fight any. That's never going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, we're just going to walk around and joke around and be peaceful, but it's not. It's probably never going to happen.
Well, look, one day, maybe my son will never get into a fight. He does have the personality type to never get into a fight.
Yeah.
You hear about those guys. You hear about those guys who have never been into.
Yeah.
Zach, have you ever been into a fist fight?
Nope, never.
Yeah,
there's
people
a lot. Yeah, there's people.
I'm not saying you've been attacked. You've been, physically. But
I've been sucker punched in the back of the head.
But let me say something. Like, you've never fought back. So is it better that you were not prepared to fight back? Or do you look back at it and you're like, you know what, maybe I wish I fucking had some boxing skills and I would have knocked that motherfucker out.
It's always been somebody hit me and ran.
Okay, yeah.
They knew the perfect defense.
Yeah.
He walked away briskly.
No, I mean, I've been in shit where, like, I've, like, had to, like, smother somebody or, like, get a front headlock.
Right.
He's like, I've been in shit where I've had to smother a rabbit.
Yeah. Smothered onions.
But yeah, like, there might be a time, I think it's probably a 50-50 shot. No, probably even more, right? So, Jorge, you don't have the personality type of somebody who's been into a fist fight. Have you?
Yeah.
You have. When's the last time you were in a fist fight?
I want to say maybe like 2018, 2019.
Really? What was the scenario?
At a punk show where just getting into it with other friends, like group versus group.
Group versus group.
Okay.
So you were getting your boys back, which that's a Latin thing. That's a Latin side of him. You just fucking
Yeah.
It's just built into our culture where you just get your boys back.
Yeah,
you ask questions later. Even if your boys are wrong, you're like, all right, well, I got to get you back, you idiot.
Yeah, you got to.
That's that. That's just the way guys are. Latin, black, white guys will fucking, come on, guys, stop. What do you guys do?
You're being an asshole, dude. Cut it out.
They're not worth it.
Yeah. Nah, bro, niggas, we fight on that lie. You see what I'm saying? We fighting on that lie, bro. Whether you right or wrong, we fighting on this one.
Yeah, I agree. But, like, I think it's almost like, I would say 100% of boys or men are tested at one point.
You are going to get tested for sure.
You get tested. You go walk away. Maybe you won't get into a fight. You walk away.
But that can haunt you.
I would rather walk away because I know that I'm going to fucking kill this guy. I was like, I'm going to walk away because why? I'm a shark.
Yeah.
I don't need to prove to a fish that I'm a shark.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I walked away. Not because I don't know if that's a shark. I don't know if I'm a fish. I don't know where I'm swimming here. Right? And that's where I want my son to be. Maybe my son will never be in a fight, but not because he's afraid.
Yes.
But because he knows,
I would kill this guy.
Like, I'll fucking choke you. You're like, I've been doing martial arts my whole fucking life. I can literally kill you with my bare hands. That's jujitsu.
Yes.
They can kill. I can break your limbs, and then I can choke you until you're no longer breathing.
Yes.
That's what I can do. If I decide to do that to you, I'm
do it.
allowing you to live. Enjoy that. Enjoy your fucking life. Walk away, motherfucker.
This drunk guy pushed me at Helium, right? Like, he shoved me. Some comic in Philly. And Gardini, like, literally stepped in. He was like, yo, bro, just please walk away. He was like, please. And I was being nice. I said, dog, I said, I know you drunk, bro, but just relax. Like, chill out. And Gardini just grabbed the guy like, yo, dog, just don't do this.
It's just not going to be worth it.
Yeah, he was like, just please walk away. And the guy was like, no, fuck that. No, he thinks he's this. And I'm like, bro, I'm chilling. Like, and Gardini straight to him like, dog, please. Just go over there. He was like, you don't want this to go any further than what you just did right now. He's like, you lucky now I ain't mean do nothing back.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know that when somebody's drunk like that,
so you have a calmness to you as well. It's not that I've seen you. We haven't even hung out that much, and I've seen a couple times where you've fucking almost gotten into shit. But like, whatever. We have a similar thing in that, like, we don't want to be disrespected. It just comes from the way we were raised,
right?
But also, I think you had, because you boxed since you were a young age, you have a little bit less to prove, like, psychologically.
Yes,
you
true.
have more discipline.
I'm still trying to in my formative years, I was just a fat kid who was kind of like LARPing as a tough kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all my friends thought I was tough, and I grew up poor, and I started hanging out with these, like, white kids in middle school and high school that were, like, not tough at all.
Right.
So, but I wasn't really, like, I'd never been into real fights. I've been into, the fights where I was in was, like, a couple punches, and then that was that.
Yeah.
Nobody knew how to fight. Nobody knew how to even really hold their hands or how to stand or how to block. Or that was everything that was, up until I started training, like, every fight was, like, just two doofuses.
Yeah, a bunch of just tussling and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So in all of those formative years for me, up until I started training martial arts, it was, almost out of fear. You're going like, am I gonna fucking get my ass kicked? Would I have to,
Right.
And you get big like a gorilla. You start pounding your chest. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's a technique.
You got to work
to
yourself
fucking,
up.
You know, it's very different. And when you know how to fight, you go like, oh, I don't need to do any of that.
Yeah.
I don't need to fucking.
And you've done it, especially when you start training as a kid. You've done it before, and you see how everybody looks at you like you're crazy. Like there's times where I was in high school and I fucked somebody up, and then everybody's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "I didn't even start this shit," but now I look crazy because I reacted. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and you don't want to be that guy either. You don't be the guy where everybody's like, "Yo, watch out for him." Like, especially in these like comedy situations, bro. Like, you don't want to. Fight anybody at a fucking comedy club or there was one time this guy fucking he knocked Brian Six down and he was standing over top of him like, pussy, I'm gonna kill you. And that's the only time I like freaked out.
I want my money back.
Yo, chill out. But that was the only time I ever freaked out because he was literally standing over Six like, I'm gonna kill you.
That's crazy.
And I gripped the guy up and like choked him up and then carried him outside to heal him. But that's the only time where I ever like super flexed because it was like, yo, you can't do that. You can't fucking threaten to kill somebody. That's nuts.
I agree with you that James doesn't have the personality to fight, but if he has his father's taste in women from watching you for all these years, he may date a bitch with a big fucking mouth.
Maybe.
Shit every once in a while.
Yeah, maybe.
Yo, what would have to happen for you to hit a lady?
For me to hit a lady?
I say pull a gun on me. If she pull a
knife,
gun,
a weapon.
yeah. No, not a knife. You don't got to hit her if she got a knife. You can kind of just get some wrist control. A gun, you got to punch this bitch, bruh. A gun, you got to clear this bitch. You got to fucking.
No, she's got a knife. My dad was stabbed. I have a special relationship with knives.
That's some shit for a Puerto Rican to say, bro. Then your dad got stabbed.
Yeah.
Fuck to death.
Yeah, to death. Yeah.
Damn.
That's how he died outside of a strip club.
Did a lady do it?
No, it was a guy. He beat up a guy. My dad was an actual pimp.
Okay.
So he had a couple whores working at a strip club, and he was just outside of the strip club, and fucking. There's a whole newspaper. We went over it on the show. We went over the newspaper articles. We tried to find the guy who did it and get him on, but he died. I was going to interview him. Yeah.
So he didn't even get locked up for killing
your
dad?
He did get locked up 20 years.
No
Damn,
way.
what the fuck,
Yeah.
bro? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's fine. No, yeah, but the story is he beat up this kid, and then the kid came back a couple hours later with a kitchen knife, fucking hit him in the gut.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
And that was that.
Yeah, my dad got stabbed to death too.
Oh, is that how he died?
Yeah, by cancer, bro. Shit fucking, shit fucking took him out of here.
Yeah,
That's like 3 years ago.
Yeah, so but yeah, so no, if a woman pulled, and I had a woman pull a blade on me once, or a razor blade, box cutter. I didn't hit her, but she didn't come at me.
Okay.
She like brandished it.
Yeah.
Right. And so I was like, well, now for me to go hit her, I'm putting myself in the danger zone. Right?
True.
So at that point, like if I see a blade or anything, I'm just trying to put my distance between me and them. Right. They come at me. I'm not trying to wrestle. I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
That's when you practice all the shit you never did before.
Doggy, let me tell you, a woman. That I know I can knock this bitch out, right?
You fucking throw a spinning back fish. You
Like,
fucking
yeah, dog. I'm short elbow on the inside, right to
Pele
her fucking
kick.
temple.
yeah, right.
You turn around and just do a flip.
No, dude.
I hope one of your girlfriends stabs you to death and I can play this at your funeral.
Have you ever had a girlfriend pull a weapon on me?
I would try to bicycle kick that bitch. I'm hitting her with the Liu Kang, bro. I'm pulling out all types of moves. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I fuck Hadouken.
Hell yeah. You would try to.
Yeah, a knife, dude. The fucking whole idea of being fucking slashed and fucking, you gotta like.
It's crazy.
Luis and Zac are back for the baby boy. Luis and Zac are back for them baby boys. Luis and Zac are back for them baby boys. Luis and Zac are back and they making noise.